Hello everybody, it is Wick here, and I'm doing a vlog today. Got some stuff planned. First of all, there's one garage sale to go to today. It was actually two. One my sister's having. I was going to take some stuff over there, but I did not know she was having it till yesterday. I just did not have time to do that. But probably won't go to her garage sale because kind of know she doesn't have anything to resell. I don't know, maybe she does. Maybe I will stop over there. But I do have one garage sale to go to. It's end of August. It's just not as many sales. But for those interested, I want to show how my position in FCX is going. If you remember correctly, I was down almost $200. I bought it up here on this support, and then it dropped, and then I added another 100 shares down here because it was a great price. It hit that line I had drawn in the support line, and just like magic, just like beautiful magic, it jumped off there. I jumped in about 1348 added to my position. It's been going up, so right now I'm only down 35.90 in the position. Now if you look here, there's kind of a downward trend happening, but I'm pretty confident that it's going to get back up to this line at least to test it. It may touch it and then drop. I don't know if I'm going to get out there or not. I really don't have a plan. This isn't like I have a planned trade for this. This is more of an investment where I'm dropping money in at spots that I think are valuable. But if it does happen to break through this and go up and get back into this range, I will sell it and take a very tidy profit, because this is kind of the range it's just been in forever. So right here is like the main range. It did pop up. You see last time it hit this support area, or this price level. It probably wasn't support then, and it just took off all the way up here, and then it decided tried to get back to that high. Did break that high. So it's FCX is kind of a wild one, and that's why I like it. I do think I'm going to end up making money on this, but I have to drop an FBA shipment off Amazon this morning. I got 4 boxes. All of them are heavy, almost 50 pounds, except for one, which is 31 pounds. Got to carry those downstairs. And then we'll hit the Salvation Army Goodwill, and then we'll hit the Goodwill in another city where I'm dropping off the shipment, and then probably hit a Walmart or two, maybe a Lowe's. So we'll see how we do today. So the one garage sale I was looking for, I did not see at first. I ended up finding it later, but I did run into another one that wasn't advertised. So I stopped here, and there was quite a bit of stuff here. It was a pretty good garage sale, but unfortunately I didn't end up finding anything. But I've been looking at different types of things, like vintage type things. So I'm looking for vintage stuffed animals that might sell well, like characters from a show or something. But I didn't see any there. I've been looking for vintage clothing because I know someone who sells vintage clothing on Etsy, but didn't find any. Here is the Sonic 2 Genesis game. I got excited at first. I thought, I was going to be more Genesis games. There was not. I have like 3 or 4 copies of this. It's not worth a ton. Didn't even have the actual manual in there, just kind of like the Genesis poster thing, so I left that for $5. There's a Big Mouth Billy Bass. Let me know if anyone sells these. I know they will sell, and they're pretty decent to buy. It's just that this one, I couldn't tell if it was new, their condition. There's like a cardboard piece falling down, so I just ended up leaving that too. So this sale was pretty good. This was a moving sale, and they were motivated to get rid of everything. The prices were just amazing. Here's this poker set. Left that because the plastic was torn, and they don't sell too well. But for $2, that's a good price for it. Didn't have the greatest selection of electronics, but that Sanyo VCR there was $1. I ended up leaving it too because I have so many VCRs and stuff to sell. That's not a top of the line one. You definitely could make money on that. It's just that I need to move the rest of my stuff before I start buying dollar Sanyo VCRs, router, just kind of off-brand stuff. There was a Sony boombox there, but I ended up passing on that too. But I did get a pretty good score here, which I'll show later. Here, let me show you what I got this morning. This is not all of it. I have some more stuff in my car, but it's big that I got at Lowe's. So I'm just going to show you that when I take it to the garage. But pretty good. First of all, the garage sale that I went to this morning is actually two. But this one was a moving sale, and they had everything dirt cheap. They just wanted to get rid of it all. They sold their house. And those are the best kind of sales. I ended up picking up these cassettes. They're a bunch of rock. You got AC/DC, a bunch of Metallica, Pink Floyd, Jackal, Ozzy, so REO Speedwagon, all kinds of good stuff in there. They're a little bit dirty and dusty just from sitting around, but other than that, they look like they're in good condition. There's some random cases in there and random cassettes. I don't know if I can match them up. I've never bought any cassettes before to sell because usually there's just not that much money in it. But I was looking at them, and this one right here, or one of them, had a price of $3 for it all. But I was looking in this box, it didn't have a price, and this one didn't have a price. And like, there's some good stuff, so I just asked how much for each one, and the woman said 10 cents, and then the guy came over, and she's like, is 10 cents all right? He said, tell you what, if you want to buy them all for $2, you can have them. So I went ahead and picked them up for $2. They're not going to be big money, I don't think. I'm thinking $25 to $30 max. Maybe if there's, I don't think people really collect these. Maybe if there's some good ones in there, it can make it to $50. But for $2, I figured why not? Then at Goodwill, I picked up this NASCAR Champions. It's brand new, sealed for $4.99. The only one on Amazon is a collectible, and there's just one, ranked 700,000. With the rank being 700,000, that's a little high in toys, but with there only being one in collectible, that's actually probably a pretty decent rank. When I send this in new under FBA, it's going to make a great sale, I think. I don't know what I'll price it at. I'll kind of look at the history. I'm thinking at least $29.99, maybe upwards to $50. It should sell around Christmas. So I picked up this helicopter at Goodwill as well. And it is, I thought it was just a generic one at first, like a dollar store toy or something. Then I looked at the packaging and the quality of the toy. I'm like, oh, this is a little bit better than what I think. So I went ahead and scanned it, and it's on Amazon. There's no one selling it right now, so I will be able to price it at what I want. And I did see that one sold on eBay for $45 shipped. So I might just send it into Amazon, price it at like $60, see what I get. So a pretty interesting find. And Salvation Army, here's some wrapping paper on the end of this. So this is obviously a gift no one wanted. It's a sharper image, time and temperature alarm clock. Scanned it on Amazon. There wasn't any on eBay, I believe. And it will, well, there's no one selling that too. That's kind of the theme today. Every item no one's selling. But there are some on eBay, but none sold. And I think they wanted like $50 for them on eBay. So, I'll price it at $29.99, $39.99. Again, when you're the only one on a listing on Amazon, you usually get a sale at a higher price. So I'm going to try for that. Jump over here to Walmart. I picked up some candles, not to resell. I didn't even scan them. $4 from $14.87. Here's one, $5 from $20. These I'll just store up and use around the house throughout the years. I picked the ones that I thought smelled all right. But I have sold Yankee candles before. I got at Bed Bath & Beyond. They were higher end. I doubt any Walmart candle would really be worth it. So I just picked them up for me. This Brita filter, I got 8 of these. They were $1.50. And there's a 2-pack on Amazon. Do these expire? Oh, these might expire. Might not be able to sell them on Amazon. I'll have to inspect that a bit more. But on Amazon, I forget what they were selling for. I just know for a 2-pack. And by 2-pack, there's 2 filters in these, so it'd be 4 filters. There's 2 boxes. I paid $3 for the 2, and I'll make $10. So there's $40 in filters in this bag. And I guess this is probably, well, I don't know if it's the find of the day. Honestly, I got some good deals at Lowe's. I just don't know how much profit I'm going to get. I'll show you that in a minute when I get to the garage. But this thing was priced at $199. It is a life jacket, waterproof, Bluetooth speaker. This was sitting over by the clearance, and it just looked suspicious. So I scanned it, and sure enough, it was $49. So it sells on Amazon for $150. I kind of want to keep it. I'll have to do some more research to see how good of a speaker it is, because I am looking for a really good Bluetooth speaker. I have quite a few Bluetooth speakers. They're just kind of lower end. I'm looking for the one, you know, that takes over and is just the one, right? The one good speaker. So maybe this one, I may not sell that, but I'm going to put this in my Twitter and Instagram feed, and maybe you guys can find it and either make some money and enjoy it yourself. I ended up picking up 4 of these IKEA bags on Amazon. I think I paid a little over $5 for them. I've seen other resellers use these to carry stuff, and I've heard them say good things about them. Closest IKEA to me is about an hour away or more. So I just went ahead and ordered them on Amazon, try them out, because I'm looking for new ways to carry things around. So I think these will be great. But also sitting here with the urge to go back out and do some sourcing because of the fines and the time of year where Walmart clearances out a lot of stuff, and Lowe's was good today. So I think I'm going to go head over to the other area I source and see if I can't find a bit more. So I picked up this shaver in Goodwill. It's got a charging dock. I noticed the charging dock was selling for $35, so it's about $10 shipping, so upwards to $45 without the shaver. The shaver is kind of been used, I should say. Probably not the cleanest. I don't know how I'll end up selling it, but for $8 I figure, you know, I could probably make at least $20. Fairly easy thing to test and ship and everything, so I picked it up. Hopefully it works fine. Even if the shaver itself doesn't hold a charge, I know the base will still make me money as long as it works. I'm really glad I went back out. Ended up being a long sourcing day, but wow, what an incredible day of finds. Every year I ask myself, am I going to find as good as stuff as I did last year? Is it drying out? And every year it just seems to get better. So that's a plus. Let's just start here at the end. These Stanley toolboxes were just amazing. They were $15 a piece. By the way, they're filled with tools, and they're not just toolboxes. 82 pieces. Normally $100, marked down to 15 bucks. I got 5 of them. I actually have one still in the car I'm keeping for myself. The others, I don't know where I'm selling them. It'd be a hassle to sell on Amazon. I may sell them on eBay. I don't know, but I wasn't leaving them sit there for 15 bucks. So who knows how much. I might just sell them locally, maybe try to get 50 bucks. I don't know. Salvation Army, this was actually $1.50 because it was half off. I always pick these up through the year because it normally sell around $20, $25 during Christmas time. It does have a $19.99 price on there, but I stuck my fingernail under there and that'll come off. So I went ahead and got it for $1.50. So should make 10, 15 bucks on that around Christmas time. So another incredible find, these Black & Decker corded weed trimmers. 3 of them here. They were 12 bucks at a Lowe's. Actually sell for about 50 bucks. I might just sell them on eBay, just ship them as is, just throw a label on the box. I'll disclose that in the description, or I may ship all 3 to Amazon. I think I actually have a box that would fit all 3 of those, so I may do that. Again, it was something I didn't want to leave just sit there for $12. I just recently bought a battery powered Black & Decker trimmer, which I love, but yeah, great find there. These were, I believe, $4 and something. These Revishelf tray attachments, See, Lowe's was selling for $17.28, but I believe they were selling for like $24 on Amazon. And I was making over 10, I believe. If I just estimate 10, that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, $60 profit. I picked up these as well. They were like 4, selling for like 24. It's about 10 a piece on there, so there's about $30 there. Picked up this wireless door chime for I paid $6.99 for that. I think I'll still make like $10 or $12 on it. But sealed Zenith, Amazon FBA that. Got a couple of CDs here. I don't think it was anything great, but I should make anywhere from $5 to $10 on those. This was a great find at Goodwill. This was $4.99. You see they had a price somewhere for $25, but one sold on eBay I seen for $50. So it's not even Christmas time and one sold. So this is brand new. I'm going to price mine at $50. I actually got some of these at Salvation Army earlier in the year. Not this exact one, but certain Christmas stitch, I guess is what they are, patterns, and just waiting until Christmas time to sell those. Got a bunch of VHS. There's one Goodwill that had a bunch, but they were wanting $3 a piece for them sealed. Wasn't paying that. I only paid 99 cents. But I'll bundle these and, you know, $10, $20, $30 maybe profit. This was just an absolutely insane find. I can't believe I keep finding calculators. This was $3.99. It's a TI-84 Plus. This was under a bunch of hangers at the bottom shelf in a Goodwill. It does have a name scratched in it. Actually, it says Aaron. Oh, it is a name. So I couldn't believe I found that at the bottom of the shelf. It is a little rough. Even if it doesn't work for parts, you know, that's a good price. Just a TI-84 Plus, just chilling. I just seen the end of it. I'm like, is that a calculator? Reached down there, dug it out. Sure enough, it was. Just goes to show you that sometimes you have to dig at these Goodwills. And this is the Goodwill that prices like routers at like used routers at like 40, 50 bucks without a box or anything. And here's this sitting there for $3.99. And I found another one of these recently there in much better condition, I think for $5 not long ago. So they don't know prices of calculators apparently. Here is a PlayStation adapter cord. I got this. I think I need it for a PlayStation right now. If not, I will in the future. It was $1.99. I always try to pick those up when I see them. So it's $3.99. I'll make $5 profit on that. Should be a quick seller. This was $2.99. It's a JVC Super VHS or whatever adapter. If this was new, it'd be a lot better, but since it's been used, I'll be able to sell it for 25 bucks. It should be a pretty quick sale, easy to ship. Picked up this Iris door / window cabinet sensor. I guess when something triggers it, it goes to your phone. Also, it alarms. But anyway, I don't remember what I paid for this. There wasn't huge profits in it though, maybe like $7 profit. Got a couple of these Brita filters. I believe they were $4, and I should make $10 profit on each of those. So there's another $20 bill. Oh, so much good stuff. Here's some botch. They're like a driver set. These were $1.60. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They don't sell great, but I should still make at least $5 a piece profit on there. And here's 2 more of those Sizzix machines. The $24 I found at another Walmart, so I should make $50 a piece on those. So there's another $100 there. I didn't mention the lights here. They're anywhere from $10 to $15 profit a piece. So just incredible. Ended up sourcing a lot more just because that always seems to happen. I get triggered like this is a great find. I need to go find more. And I go out and I just do really well. You just have to put in the time and the hustle, and stuff will go your way. There was a jacket. I forget what it was called. I think it was called Polar Wear. Something like that. It was like a ski / snowboarding jacket, waterproof. And I seen it. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna look this up. So I was looking it up at Goodwill, and I see, oh, this is selling for over $100. This is a great jacket. And right when I realized that, there's a guy coming down the clothing aisle, so I kind of stepped to the side so he could get through. and he seen it and he just instantly grabbed it, turned around and walked and went to pay for it, like he was like just like shocked to see it. So I got that snagged right from underneath me. The guy had like a weird hair mullet thing going on. I was pretty salty about it, I'm not gonna lie, but the jacket was like $4.95, so it was an incredible find. I'm just finding so much stuff, everything's filling up, and I just have to start moving stuff. I am moving stuff. I mean, obviously, it's just that I'm not moving it quick enough. I'm really just waiting like another month when I can send everything in for Christmas, and I can't wait to do that and just clear up more room. But that's going to do it for today, everybody. I want to thank you for watching. If you enjoy these videos, if you enjoy the thrift hauls, the retail arbitrage hauls, stuff like that, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button for me. It lets me know and YouTube know that people are watching and enjoying it. But this has been Wick. Till next time.